Welcome to the Nutritionist channel.
Today, we're diving into an important nutrient especially for seniors.
Vitamin K2. You might know it for its role in keeping our blood clotting properly, but it turns out, K2 does a whole lot more for our health, especially our bones and arteries. As we get older, keeping our bones strong and our hearts healthy becomes even more crucial. And that's where vitamin K2 steps in. But here's the thing. There's not just one type of K2. There are actually several, and two of the most common are MK4 and MK7.
So, which one is the champion for our health? Let's settle this K2 showdown.
Who needs K2 supplements? Now, before we jump into the ring, let's talk about who might need a little extra K2 in their corner. If you're not a big fan of fermented foods like natto or sauerkraut, or if you don't eat a lot of grass-fed dairy and egg yolks, you might be missing out on some natural K2 sources. And let's face it, as we age, our gut bacteria, which also produce K2, might not be as efficient as they used to be.
Plus, certain medications can interfere with K2 absorption.
So, if you tick any of these boxes, talking to your doctor about K2 supplements might be a good idea.
K2 types and sources. Alright, now let's meet the contenders, MK4 and MK7.
They might sound like robots from a sci-fi movie, but they're actually different forms of vitamin K2. The MK stands for menaquinone, and the number tells us how long their molecular chain is.
Think of it like a train. The longer the chain, the further it can travel in your body.
MK4 is like a bullet train. It gets absorbed quickly but doesn't stick around for long. You can find MK4 from animal sources like grass-fed dairy, meat, and egg yolks. MK7, on the other hand, is more like a long-distance passenger train. It takes its time getting absorbed, but once it's on board, it stays active for much longer. We get MK7 from fermented foods like natto, miso, and cheese. It is also produced by microorganisms in the gut, specifically the genera Bacteroides and Prevotella.
MK4 versus MK7, strengths and weaknesses.
Alright, it's time for the main event.
On one side, we have MK4, the virtuoso architect of your skeletal foundation.
Due to its shorter side chain, MK4 is quickly absorbed from the bloodstream within 10 hours. Typically recommended for multiple daily doses, its consistent use contributes to the fortification and remineralization of aging bones. But its short stay in the bloodstream might limit its impact on cardiovascular health. And in the other corner, we have MK7, the fearless defender against nefarious forces of arterial calcification. Its longer side chain enables it to stay more than 72 hours in the bloodstream, diligently preventing the accumulation of calcium in arteries and organs, safeguarding against the challenges of cardiovascular health. But finding it in food can be trickier. Natto, anyone?
On MK7 supplementation, reports suggest that some individuals may experience palpitations, agitation, and, in rare cases, muscle cramps. Understanding and monitoring these reactions is integral, ensuring a personalized approach to supplementation tailored to individual needs and sensitivities. The K2 showdown. So, who wins the K2 showdown? Honestly, it depends on your individual needs. If you're worried about arterial calcification or heart health, MK7 might be your stronger contender. But if you have concerns about osteoporosis or bone health, MK4 could be a good option. The best advice? Talk to your doctor.
As individual responses to vitamin K2 can vary, they can help you assess your individual needs and recommend the right K2 approach for you, whether it's through dietary adjustments, supplements, or a combination of both. Remember, taking charge of your health is always a winning move. Conclusion.
So, there you have it, folks.
The K2 showdown might not have a clear knockout winner, but the real champion is always you when you prioritize your health. Remember, K2 is just one piece of the puzzle. Eating a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and healthy fats is key. Don't forget regular exercise and getting enough sleep for your body to function at its best. Until next time, stay healthy and keep exploring the amazing world of health and wellness. Thanks for watching.